Oh, hello, I am Ron Burgundy, and this is the 9 o'clock news. Tomorrow's forecast, partially breaking news. There has been outbreaks in Chinatown.
Oh, sorry. You want to buy some egg roll? Two for $1.
Oh, sorry, it was actually the country China. We have just confirmed word that British forces have assaulted the natives of China. Natives. These two countries have been trading with each other for a while now. But what happened? The clash between the two nations is being called the Opium War. I like opium. The British attacked since the opium they traded with China. The Chinese were thrown away and burnt. This lost the British masses of money. Now let's go to the field reporter Pascal in London, who is currently speaking to Trade Ambassador George McCartney, the man who instigated the whole situation.
Thank you, Ron. Mr. McCartney, I presume that you were kicked out of China for acting irrationally in front of the Emperor King Long.
Excuse me, Emperor, you are a visitor.
Bow to me.
Ha! Ha ha!
Bow to
No.
me.
Are you? No.
Get out of my country.
It's ridiculous. I'm not going to bow to a short Asian.
How do you feel being kicked out of China? Do you feel just graced?
No, Pascal. Actually, I'm glad I was kicked out of this filthy country. The emperor is a madman and the people there are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Apparently, they have no respect for the superior race, us Europeans, especially the British.
Do you have any more thoughts?
Just remember one thing. Europeans rule the world.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. McCartney, and have a wonderful day. Back to you, Ron.
Rice, rice, rice. I love rice. My rice loves me. Me and my rice go for walks in the park. Rice, rice, rice. Thank you, Pascal. Since the British have got to China, the population has been addicted to opium. The Europeans needed their tea, so they traded opium illegally. Now for insight to our other field reporter, Pasquac, in China.
A British man residing in China. And also next to me is Mr. Chow, a Chinese man who is addicted to opium. These men both know much about either side of this argument. So when Mr. McCartney got kicked out of China, Britain needed new items to trade with the Chinese.
Then the European gave us
So
opium.
you have these stuff? Oh, it look very good. Yes, I brought the tea too, the teas.
Alright. Here. Stuff is pretty dangerous. Be careful. Oh.
Soon, the whole population except the Forbidden Kingdom was addicted, and one man had to fix it all. This man was Commissioner Lin. He wrote a letter addressed to Queen Victoria of England about how the opium is affecting China. He got rid of all the opium, which led to the loss of money for Britain.
These opiums destroyed my country. I'm going to burn it to get rid of all the European profits. Oh, cracked in half. Thing's too short. Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
Die, opium! Get out of my country! Die! Stupid plant destroy all my people! I hate you! Stupid plants!
The furious British decided to attack China, which started the Opium War. Mr. Ronald McDonald, how do you feel about China and the people here?
I guess China is fine. It is most definitely not as advanced as Britain. the British are much more civilized as well, since we are superior to these uneducated Chinese.
What attracted you to this country?
The tea, the porcelain, and the silk. Yes.
Does the violence taking place affect you in any way?
No, not at all. Our army is the best in the world. We have nothing to worry about, and I'm positive we will win this war.
Is the imperialism of China worth it all?
Yes, because they can mass produce the products we love. On top of that, they do all the hard work.
Will you ever consider going back to Britain?
Of course. My native country is much more superior, and I'd love to go back. But I have to stay and watch over these Chinese.
Well, thank you, Mr. Ron McDonald, for your time.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. Now onto the native. How do you feel about your country, China, opposed to Britain?
Well, China is a great country that does not need any outside influence. On the other hand, the British, they're a cruel country. They traded us drugs that they would know was addictive and would cause destruction. They treat us as if we know nothing.
Does the violence bother you? I am aware many Chinese were killed during this war.
Yes, it does bother me because their technology is so much better and more advanced. Our swords are no match for their guns.
This is for China!
Do the British have any positive effect on China since they got here?
Oh yes, they do have some positive effect. They have brought and provided us with the tenacity and national pride. All Chinese will now unite and fight the British and move them out of our country.
For my last question, where can I find the best egg rolls in town?
Oh, down that street a little bit farther, you could get 5 for $3.50. 5 for $3.50.
Thank you very much for your time.